Happy gang, what's good guys? Alright, so I done a little Black Friday shopping yesterday, as you all are aware of. We didn't get home till super late. I wanted to get all the content up, but you know what, sometimes that just doesn't work out to everybody's, favor. Alright, so while I was there, I've kind of destroyed the box. I should have done an unboxing review, but I wanted to go ahead and make some content last night, get it up for you guys. Plus, I was vlogging throughout the store because I just wanted to share, my journeys and stuff with you guys instead of this content always being PS5, Xbox, PS5, Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Because, I know there's other people that's throughout the world that either they've secured their Xbox or PS5, or maybe they just don't care because they'd rather watch other, like, tech stuff, funny videos, vlogs, whatever. So, I want to change everything up, all right? It's kind of like adding some new spices to a new meal. Alright, so while I was out at Best Buy, I literally ran into this. Alright, and you're probably saying, alright Trippy, what's your point? Guys, as you all know, I recently bought the GoPro 9, which is the Hero Black, and this is it right here. And I know you're saying, hey, those things are teeny tiny. Like, what's the purpose of those, right? Alright, you're exactly right. They are teeny tiny, but I've dropped something here. But here's the whole point, alright? So, you can do a lot of things with the GoPro, okay? So, the GoPro is actually waterproof. You can jump in the ocean with it. They take wonderful, pictures underwater. And you can also, use them to stick out, of your car, like wind and stuff. Yes, the wind would pick up, but not as bad. But what I want to show you about what I bought, this right here is actually what comes in handy. Because this is the Media Mod 9, okay? It's for the 9. But this thing right here is actually a case that slips over the top of your camera. It's got a built-in, little battery pack. It's super cool. You're going to see. And then next thing you know, what actually happens is you can hook up your light, which is I know you guys have heard me say, I carry my little light around, okay, and that thing is super bright. You can hook up your Rode microphones, and I actually have the little windscreen cover that goes over it. That thing is super fuzzy, right guys? That thing right there is just, yeah, that's a little too much sometimes. Alright, anyways, Rode microphones are absolutely amazing if you've never bought one. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you how to put this thing on and just kind of give you just a little touch up of what the Media Mod is and let you look at it. And you know what? You guys might be one of the ones that actually wants to dive into it. You never know. So hey, let's take a look. I'm going to go ahead and stand up right here. We'll flip the camera over. Alright, let's see here. So this is what it looks like. Like I said, I kind of jumped the gun and went ahead and just started using it. I probably shouldn't have though. Alright, so this right here is kind of like spring loaded. And of course, they're kind of a little bit hard to pop open at times. But what you're going to do is just kind of flip your finger under that and pop it open. And what I want to show you also is right here, it actually has a headphone jack. I hate that it's kind of dark in here. Let me see if I can fix some lighting. Alright guys, come go along with me. Let's see what the ring light's gonna do today. Alright, come on ring light, what you got for me? Hey, there we go. Alright, let's see if that helped guys. Alright, I don't really think it did. What do you guys think? Alright, anyways, so let's just kind of stand under the light here. So you've got your little auxiliary little jack thing here to where you can plug up a headphone or your microphone. So, and you can actually use the Apple AirPods to where that's actually on the cord and put the little extension. Alright, this one here, hang on guys, I'm getting my hands all twisted up. Alright, so this one here is your Type-C, so this is where you could plug in your charger for your GoPro. And then you actually have, this is kind of like your little HDMI port, the little smaller chargers that nobody uses anymore. Now, let's take a look at what I see. You see this part right here? Guys, this part right here is actually a built-in microphone that's on the case already. And it's got the windscreen and all that. If you'll look right here, alright, right there guys, you can actually see that that's the charger part that you can actually, plug in. So you're going to plug this in straight into your camera. Alright guys, I do not like, let's see if we can get some light from this. This thing changes like 1,000 different colors. There we go. What was I thinking, Trippy Gang? Alright, let's take a look back at this case one more time. Alright, so see there, you can just pull up these little tabs that I was showing you. Alright, so here's your little built-in speaker that we're talking about. Thing's pretty cool. Alright, and it comes with a little windscreen that actually goes over top of it. And I really like that. So that is like super cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is, I'm going to try to hold this with one hand and show you how to put it together. Alright, so you're going to take your casing, set it up like this. You need to take, of course, don't forget to put your memory card in right there. And also, you got to take your battery cover off. And it does just pop off. It's going to like on a little hinge right there, as you see. And what you're going to do is, where you've got your Type-C plug, you're actually going to slide that in to the Type-C right there. Alright, so let me swap hands here. Alright, let me see if I could actually set this like that. Would that work? Alright. It sure will. Hey, look at there. Moving on up. So, you'll take the casing, and it's kind of like a little bit snug, not as much. You're going to put it in, and then you're just going to push. You'll hear like a little small click, nothing major. Alright, and then you're actually going to take, did you hear it pop? Alright, there we go. So we got that. And then we're going to take our little windscreen that we just talked about. I'm sorry that the camera's like up so far on it, guys. But I only have one hand here. Alright, so we're going to start on the back side. I like to keep, this is like a little button right here, I guess you could say, to like pull up on it, I guess if you need to pull it off. But I like to literally put it in the back. Alright, and you just push it on, it's snug. There it is. Alright, so that's what it looks like before you add any type of like little the light or, you know, the microphone, any of that. Alright, so let's take the light here. I don't want to blind you guys, but I would like to show you all how bright it is. Alright, so we have this brightness, and then it gets that bright, and then it's that bright. That's 3 different brightness, okay? And then it will blink, like strobe. And then if you need to turn it off, you just hold it down and it goes off. Alright, so this right here is just your little GoPro 9 little light mod. Alright, so we're going to turn it around, and we're actually going to just slide it in there. So it is kind of like snug, so you ain't got to worry about it like falling out. There you go. Then it will click in there. So now you actually have, let me scoot this over. You actually have your GoPro 9 camera with the little windscreen over the mic, okay? And then, like I said, all of this is waterproof, including this, you know, the mod pack here, the light, everything. So you don't have to worry about anything if you jump in the river, which is getting kind of cold where I live, so we're not going to be jumping in the river here. Alright, another good thing is, you're probably thinking, hey Trippy, we only had one place, so you're going to swap up and put your mic here, or what? And you can put your light over here, because it actually comes with 2 of these, guys. So I always just keep like my microphone on the side. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, I'm going to set it down. I'm trying to keep my hand out of the way so you guys can see. So you want to turn the mic, of course, toward the front, you know, like facing whoever possibly you're recording, I guess. Alright, and you just tighten the wheel down a little bit. I don't tighten it down too much because I don't want it to like rub against this little windscreen here and rip it. Alright, once you get that done, you just take your little nails, if you have any, unlike me. Alright, and then you just pop the little bottom thing open right there. But first, let me show you this. Alright, we're going to turn it on by holding the button down. Oh, I don't have a battery in it, do I? Oh, Lord, guys. I'm losing my marbles. Alright, let's try this one again. Alright, I'll do the battery tester on another video. So let's just put this in here. But what I was going to show you is, if you're running just off of your mod pack, right? Alright, over here on this side of the screen, you'll actually see like, you know, little bars bouncing up and down when people talk. And that just means that you're running off of this speaker up here, okay? That's, or the mic, this microphone is picking you guys up. So it'll be up here. Once you plug this in, down here, you're going to notice that the mod microphone part, it actually changes. It'll be down here across the screen, and you can actually take your finger and thump on this and you won't hear anything. But you can take your finger and like start hitting it on this microphone right here, and next thing you know, you'll start seeing that bar just jump and jump. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit right there for 2 seconds. I'm actually gonna grab a battery. I want to show you guys. Alright guys, so got a battery here. I apologize about that. Alright, so this little casing here, I won't lie, it is kind of hard to get off. Alright, so it's kind of a snug little thing. It kind of makes your fingers like a little sore. So you have to like just squeeze it up under here, pop it undone. So anyways, long story short. Alright, slide that back out. Let's put a battery in. It makes more sense if I show you guys instead of just telling you something in the video and then it was like, okay, what was the purpose of that? I get it. Because I've watched the video before a guy doing this, and then I was like, what was his purpose? He really never showed us. And I don't want to be like that. Alright, so let's turn it on. Alright, red light blinks. Now let's unplug this. Alright guys. So, if you will see, okay, maybe it's the side. Maybe I told you guys opposite. But either or, whenever we're talking, it's coming through here, okay? As you see. Alright, so I'm hitting it with my finger. Try to come closer so you guys can see it. Alright, now let's plug this up. Maybe I told you guys backwards, but either or, this is going to come up different. Alright, there we go. No, they stayed down here. Last night when I plugged it up, it would actually show up there. So I don't know what that was about, but we have a screen on the front of the new GoPro 9s. But either or, okay, so I told you the bar was over there. That's my mistake. But if you tap here, this speaker is no longer working. If you actually tap on the microphone, you could actually, I'm going to put it up here. So I just want you guys to see that I'm tapping on this part, okay? And that's no talking with it. So you guys can actually see how much that the Rode mic literally picks up. So if you go back and watch my video that I actually recorded last night, well, I've not uploaded it yet, but if you go back and watch it compared to one of my other ones, you'll be able to tell a big difference on the sound. Alright, so I actually have one of these. I'm not sure if you've actually, let me put this up here. Not sure if you've actually seen this or not in stores. This is like a little waterproof stick. It would float if it went in water. It's made by GoPro. Alright, so the way this works is when you buy this little media mod, you're going to get this with it. Alright, this is in case you want to put it on one of these sticks. And you're going to get this with it. Now, let's talk about something. Oh, my bad. Let's not break it. Let's talk about it. Alright, so the GoPros actually, they come like made really, really different. Alright, so on the bottom, you have these little metal pieces like this that actually stick out. You cannot just screw these on a normal tripod. You have to literally just put your little fingers up in there, grab a hold of it. But before we do that, you have to find whatever stick you're going to put it on. And guys, you can buy all kinds of these right here. I actually have one that turns into like a real tripod looking stick. But anyways, so it's only going to go one way. And you'll be able to tell because the way the rubber piece fastens. Alright, so you'll just slide it down in there. Alright, so that's the wrong way. I just wanted to show you guys, okay, because the rubber piece will not shut. So you'd slide it off, and then you would put it like that, okay? And it pops up in there, and then you got this little rubber piece that will close perfectly just like that. And that way it's secured, it's not coming off. Alright, then you're actually going to take your camera, and you're going to put it down in between them little metal pieces right there. Okay, and what you're going to do is grab your little screw. Alright, I hate that I only have two hands sometimes. Alright, and then you're just going to kind of get in there and try to make it fit. Let's see here. Got to line the little hose up. There we go. And then bam, there we go. And there it is. So you've got it on your selfie stick. Alright, let me see if I can pick this up now so you guys can actually see it. There we go. And then you're ready to go. You got your full GoPro mod right here. That's pretty dope, guys. So there it is. Anyways, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the little review on your media mod for your GoPro 9. These things, usually you can find them at your local Best Buy like I did, but most Best Buys don't carry them in store. Those do cost $79.99, and I know you're probably thinking, Trippy, that's really high. Guys, it's really not whenever you want to attach your camera and, you know, everything with it. So if you were like me and vlogging and all that, like most people, you would understand that that's really not expensive. But camera stuff is very high. I'm in the process of buying a new DSLR, and I'm going to be using it for my actual streaming right up here. And I'm going to be putting it on an Elgato multi-mount. And we're getting the Elgato key rings. So it's going to look super dope in here, guys. I'm super excited about it. Can't wait to show you guys the new setup. I'm adding a 6th monitor. It's going to be looking pretty good in here. But other than that, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. Please smack a thumbs up on the video if you've enjoyed the content, if it's helped you, if it's made you, you know, hey, maybe that's something you'd like to purchase. Either or, we'd appreciate all the thumbs up. We appreciate all the views you guys give. I love my Trippy gang. I know what you guys are capable of. Y'all are amazing people. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at today and able to do what I do. So thank you all for everything that you do. Guys, make sure if you're not subscribed to the Trippy gang, hey, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Leave the back door open because why? We want the others to come in and join with us. Go ahead and hit the arrow at the bottom. Share this with somebody. There's plenty of people out there would probably like to know what they can actually use for their GoPro 9, because most cameras you can't actually plug in, you know, an extended mic or anything else. So there you go, guys. Anyways, I'm going to get on out of here, guys. I'm Trippy Mel. Have a great day. Be blessed. Be safe. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Peace out. I love you guys.